I got the call for Alumni of Distinction, I was shocked. I was pretty floored by it because it was such a surprise to me. An email invitation to meet with the president and no indication of what it was for. I thought, oh geez, what did I do this time? I had been out of school for a number of years before going back to college. I had a young son at the time, and I had to make sure it was a program that was right with our schedule and stuff, and it was very positive. I had a lot of support within the school to kind of keep pursuing my career goals, and it continued past Mohawk. And my time here at Mohawk, it helped me to identify that, yep, I think I want to work with people. So I just kept pursuing my career. Always advocating for Indigenous people and making sure it was identified that, we had specific risk factors and the social determinants of health and the impacts that it has on our overall well-being. And as a community nurse, I worked with agencies to deliver care in people's homes, and that experience opened my eyes to the level of disparity, that individuals were living in. Our issues are being addressed, and look at the whole reconciliation movement now, how many people had to stand up and voice what we were dealing with. We've known about residential schools for ever, and it just took a national outcry for it to finally be recognized that this happened. And the impacts are still being felt. The ripple effects through the generations, they're there. I think giving back to communities important. It helps you to reconnect with your surroundings, and it was rewarding through COVID to see the collaboration that developed and the relationships that are continuing today. We went through some pretty hard times together, and with COVID, I couldn't give up. I couldn't stop. The pressure was on. I didn't do it for accolades. I did it because it had to be done. Some days I just wanted to quit. I had enough. There was just so much uncertainty and so much conflict. You see the other side of it. And I don't think I'd be here if it weren't for him. It was a big deal.